In a new location, aren't I? Every single time you see me, I am in a new spot. God only knows where I'm going to wind up next because I am just bored sitting in that chair and I cannot sit there and I need to keep moving around. But I wanted to show you something spectacularly amazing. Okay, seriously, hello. This is my own little corner now. This is right here. This is my bookshelf. Oh my god, I posted so much fandom on this side of the bookshelf. It's ridiculous, but there are tons of books in here. Speaking of books, I need to show you something. If you guys have not heard of Cassandra Clare, you are seriously missing out because she has done this series called The Mortal Instruments. This is book 4. I'm on book 4. My sister just got this for me. Read them. They are really, really good. And then she has this other series. Okay. She has this other series called The Clockwork Angel. This is the City of the Fallen Angels is book 4. But it starts out with City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Lost Souls, City of the Fallen Angels, and there's another one. It's like the second series to this series, in a weird, twisted sense, because this series is actually, she wrote this series second, and this series first. But they're both kind of the same book. This just takes place several, I don't know, like, what, the 1800s? Yeah, 1878 is when this book takes place. But it's like a parallel universe, like a paradox kind of thing going on. This is 1878 for The Clockwork Angel. Fast forward through time, this takes place now in the previous decade, like 2010, 2011, 2012. But they are related to each other, which is really cool. So read this first and then go back and read this, because you don't have to, but it would make more sense to, simply because the characters in this book are somehow related to the characters in this book. So it's really cool to read. Cassandra Clare, amazing author. I seriously recommend getting the books. Love it, absolutely love it. So anyway, and then this thing over here probably looks incredibly weird to you, right? Because you can't see the top of it. The top of it is actually a flower. If you've ever seen the movie Rapunzel or Tangled, I drew the flower from the movie on my wall. And then my sister decided it would be funny and get me a little frying pan with the phrase in here, "Frying pans, who knew," with Flynn Rider. So I put that over here because I thought it was hilarious. But anyway, oh, that's right, okay. Alright, let's get down to business, shall we? This might be a long thing. I'm seriously getting sidetracked right now. Look, this is my little art book. I make art in here. I finished the other art book, and then I, my sister got me a new one because she knows I love to draw so much and paint. Look at this ridiculously horrible drawing I did. Seriously. It was like 4 days ago. Bad picture. Fun to do. Bad picture. You know what? I think the TARDIS looks halfway decent. I think Matt Smith looks a little demented, but you do what you do and make the most of it. And you know what? I can show you more decent artwork in this thing. Like, let's see. Decent artwork. Are you decent artwork? Hello! Okay, who doesn't love... Well, actually, a lot of people don't. But, you know what? I'm a comic book nerd. If I were to show you all my books on my bookshelf, the top section of my bookshelf is comic books. And it's comic books, basically, of this dude. Of the Flash. Drew him. Give me a break. Not very good artist, but what the heck, draw what you like. So I did. I drew that. I drew him. Wally West. And then everybody knows who she is. Hang on, I gotta find it for you. Oh, there it is. Alright. This is pretty pathetic and sad, too. But I'm pretty impressed with myself because I don't have, if anybody knows me, they know I don't have the patience to sit still longer than 2 minutes, seriously. But I did draw that, and it took me a long freaking time to draw it. You all know who that is. If you don't know who that is, you've been living under a rock for far too long. But anyway, I'm a bit distracted right now. I wasn't over here to show you all this crap. I'm sorry. I'm a little, like, all over the place. Okay, back down to regular gosh darn tootin' business here. Oh, hey, looks up. Sorry, alright, sorry. Sorry. We went to Canada, speaking of sorry. People in Canada do not say sorry the way Americans say it. They say sorry, which is absolutely adorable. I love it. I was sitting there and everybody was like, sorry, sorry. No. Oh, it wasn't even like that. It was so much cooler than what I'm doing it. I'm probably ruining it for you guys, but it was so cool. And I was like, oh, I love it here. Love Canada. Canada is the best. You know, there's so many stereotypes for Canada. You need to all just throw that out the window because it's not like that at all. I mean, it's so cool. Anywho, part 3 is a little bit random, wouldn't you think? I mean, part 3 is just all over the place right now. But here's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. 1 minute. I'm going to move back into my chair because this is more a little bit formal. So, hold on. I'll turn you off. Go off.